So I just want to talk for a few minutes because I just felt like talking. I'm doing a bit of Fred Chumwick here, and sure, look, it's taken me about an hour to do it. But sure, at the end of the day, God loves a trial, and sure, look, I'm trying my best at it, and at the end of the day, that's all you can do. But yeah, I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk. Just to talk, I suppose, for a few minutes about everything that's happening because I really haven't talked too much. Usually, I do channel update videos and things like that. I suppose this is kind of one. But yeah, just kind of want to talk because I have a few interesting things that I want to do this year, and hopefully, I can get around to doing them. But yeah, so stay tuned. It's a bit interesting. It's very interesting. Some things I planned. So obviously, in regards to giveaways and things like that, we obviously will continue them. And that's just putting it straight. We will continue doing some. We do have a big enough budget. We have 200 euros or so, for giveaways. Obviously, we spent a good 90. We spent 95 this year in total already, which is good. Um, but we still have a good bit left. Yeah, in this check, I suppose. Um, what else is there? So yeah, I wanted to bring on somebody onto the channel for an interview. It would be great. I would love to have this person on. Again, this is the thing. Um, I don't want you again. I don't. I'm trying to, I suppose, save up the money to ask them, because again I want to pay them for their time because obviously I don't want to be annoying them, without them getting some financial benefit off it or something something out of it. I don't want to be asking them just for an interview and don't give them anything. Obviously this person is outside of Ireland. I wanted to talk because I think this person would be better. Especially because again this is the thing, and the thing about this is why I'm talking about, because this craze with OnlyFans and things like that with young girls, particularly young girls going in, like there's been instances I've heard of 7-year-old girls starting OnlyFans, and instances of people 16, 17, underage girls starting OnlyFans and things like that. And I just kind of want to get this person on. She's from abroad. She's from the US. And I think she would be a good person to, I suppose, explain, what it means to have your images up there and people looking at you and everything like that. And the I suppose, how it's not healthy for you. In the end, at the end of the day, you have to put your health first. You weigh the benefits. I suppose they always say. Money means nothing at the end of the day. Money means nothing if you have psychological problems from putting yourself up on the internet in that way. Um, it doesn't. Then people commenting about you. It doesn't work, and then obviously getting into the industry, porn industry, and things like that. Um, it's again. This person would explain very well, and I think this person would be very well in telling young people. Again, this is particularly people on the far left in Ireland. But think it's okay for this to happen. But again, I just want to kind of bring this person on. Again, it would be nice to bring this person on. I think it would be a great discussion, even for 30 minutes. I have a few questions for the person, and hopefully they would. But again, this is the thing. This is the plan. So hopefully, I get the money saved up because I want to give them a decent sum of money for doing it. Because obviously they are a very busy person. I don't want to be annoying them all the time. But I think it would be beneficial for young girls down to see that. Whenever I do get a chance, but hopefully around August or sometime, that because hopefully be a few bob I give them to. As I say, I want to give them feedback, but I don't want to be going up and ask them for, because again, this person is a very well known person. I probably wouldn't give me the time of day unless I come knocking with some financial benefit for them. So yeah, so we see about that. But that's something I'm really, really hopefully I can do because I really think it would be a great idea, and I think it would be beneficial too, for the young people of Ireland, particularly young women and obviously young men too, to know that it's not the best. It's not that you're getting entitled to do it. There's nothing that stops from the constitution or anything. It's not. It's said in the constitution anything about that. But again, the constitution is outdated. But basically, again, they're allowed to do. But again, I would say to them, there's a lot better careers to go down. There's a lot of careers that could be more beneficial, um, with making friends and social interaction and extra, etc., etc., etc. But that's just something I just wanted to talk about too. And another thing too, I can just want to talk about. This is kind of something I will talk about sooner or later. I probably will become sooner or later. Hopefully, I probably will have to ask people to, I suppose, contact my local authorities. I did say it will come soon, but soon, it come in January or in the middle of the summertime this year. I'd be going into the local authorities, hopefully as a full time civil servant. But this is the thing. This is the kicker here, and this is the thing I just might need people's help with when the time comes. I will talk about it when the time comes. But yeah, I might just ask people would they mind giving me a little bit of a mention, as opposed to more people who can just say, he'd be a good person to take on as a civil servant, would be very, very beneficial. So, when the time comes, I would probably ask a few people if you can to email the local authorities, my local authorities, to say, give this fellow a chance, give him a job, and sure, look at, we see what happens. But sure, look at, whenever that comes, we'll talk about that and more in a while to come. But if people can, do that, and obviously I keep that in mind. If people can help me out with that, if people would want to help me out with that, would mean the world. But again, another thing too what to talk about is Cavan Day 2021. Cavan Day will most likely, it's not confirmed yet, but it most likely be in August or September. We're in between them 2 months, and that's where we are at the moment. We don't know when. That's the thing. We just don't know what's going to happen. But hopefully it'll be, again, 9 million views. I like, honest to God, people just probably sick of me talking about it. But it was a great moment in my life, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was nothing more than amazing. It was nothing more than an absolute amazing success. And I still find great joy in looking back on it. And it's something that I will cherish, and I want to just thank everybody, and I can't thank people enough. But it was just an amazing thing. 9 million people seeing it on across social media platforms, particularly Twitter was the main driving goal. But it was a great success. It was a really, really 9 million people seen across the world. Yeah. Like, what can you say? Like, what can you say? But yeah, well, very well. So what to thank everybody for watching. So we'll let everybody know when the time comes for these things, but hopefully we can get them sorted, and hopefully we can get through them. But that's just the plan, basic plan for the channel this year. So yeah, thank you for watching. Be safe out there, and bye.